Welcome back, boys and girls. Alan on Riverwood here, back with more mother freaking Skyrim. Oh, damn. Still getting used to this archery mod. I haven't really dabbled with it very much. This is probably the most I've used it, actually, since, well, I should probably catch you guys up. So, if you watched the last video in the season, I became a vampire to enter the Soul Cairn through Serana, right? Problem with that is, though, I think it was because I'm playing with mods, but regardless of all that, I ended up not being able to feed as a vampire and then not being able to cure vampirism, and where I already became a werewolf through the companions prior to that, I was kind of stuck. So, it sucked. I spent probably several hours trying to figure it out. Eventually I arrived at the idea that, well, it wasn't my idea. I was reading one of the forums and it said that vampirism often has very many glitches, and if you're playing on console, you're kind of not really able to do very much besides wipe, which is what I did. But if you're playing on like computer, yeah, you just type in a code, and the code will basically reset the vampirism for you, or cure vampirism entirely. So, kind of bummed. No, I am bummed, for sure. I had a lot of time and emotion invested in my last character build, but all that aside, I'm playing Skyrim, still having a ton of fun. I am playing as a Witcher race still, and using two-handed as my primary weapon. I basically went and did everything the same. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't joined a faction, guys. Basically gonna wait until the Anniversary Edition drops, because I want to explore and have fun without worrying about too many problems. Let's watch this fight. I think this brigand's gonna win. This brigand usually does. If he does win, though, I'm in trouble. You got him, bro. You got him. Oh! Freaking Spriggans, dude. Oh. I've been marked. Sorry, if you can hear my dog snoring, don't mind him. He's just asleep on the couch next to me. Just snoozing it up. Don't heal yourself. Sweet. So I check around. Sometimes they'll summon like animals to come and do their bidding for them. Pretty rad. I am using a couple mods that I do want to highlight. One of them is I guess it's a house mod. Yeah, I guess you could say that. It's called Hermit Rock by Rez the Bear, which I do want to give a special shout out to. Oh, I'm taking those gloves. Rez the Bear, he or she, not sure. They made a mod where basically just southwest of Riverwood, there's like a rock out in the middle of the lake, and he basically put a cabin on it, and it's so rad. Here in just a minute, I'll take you over there and show you all that, but I just wanted to discover a few locations on the map, kind of close to where I'm headed to later. I'm gonna go discover this cave real quick. So, Hermit Rock is a incredibly lore-friendly, incredibly visually stunning mod that basically takes this rock and puts a cabin on it. There's some really unique features on it that I'm a huge fan of. Overall, really well done. 10 out of 10. I don't like to dabble too much with mods, but now and again I like to, find a few that are lore-friendly, that enrich the game but don't alter the game too much. I like to use a lot of mods that change like features but not the game itself. I think the main game altering mod I use is probably Obsidian Weathers, but yeah, I'll probably always play with that mod. It's just too pretty not to, And then, let's see, I downloaded one called Better Creature Loot, and as the name implies, it's just better loot. Let's see here. Here it is. So, yeah, it's a pretty simple mod. Well, I shouldn't say that. The cabin is pretty simple, but my goodness, it is so well done. Hunting payoff. This one is pretty unique. As a monster hunter, it kind of makes sense that I would use this mod because, well, hunting monsters should be lucrative. I mean, I would imagine. So I like the expansion that this mod provides to a monster hunter such as myself. And then this one that I've already mentioned, I just feel like it's more immersive. Like nothing bums me out like going to go harvest a deer and getting one venison chop. Makes no sense. 5 doesn't make that much more sense, but it is definitely more immersive than 1, because obviously they have a lot more than one venison chop. Anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys that location. Really well done. And I mean, this model will speak for itself. I still think Eleonora is the GOAT. She will always and forever be the greatest of all time. But this mod, done by this author, really well done. Like, I'm a huge fan. Can't say that enough. Here we are. So it's like a little dock, which when the anniversary edition drops, actually, oh, I can't wait because there's slaughterfish. That's like the one downside. The only negative, let's talk about the negative first. The only negative about this, here he is. Right here. The only negative about this location is because it's on water and there is the chance for slaughterfish. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. If they're nearby, you can't sleep and or wait. So let's go ahead and sleep for 12 hours. When the anniversary edition drops, I think this will actually be a pretty fun place to live, especially when the fishing feature comes back into play. Well, comes into play. I shouldn't say comes back. So you got a little garden going, some leeks, potatoes, wildflowers, got a grindstone right there. But could you imagine like fishing off the dock, fishing off the boat? It's gonna be a lot of fun when the anniversary edition drops to live here. Got a little tanning rack. Just take a look at this, dude. Take a look at that. Just well done, man. Res the Bear, really well done. When you open the doors, there's no loading screen. It's nice, incredibly lore friendly. Got a little footlocker, Skyrim maps. You can fill your bottles of mead. That's pretty fun. Got a little greenhouse going here. A couple of storage units, a satchel, a little apothecary going. Fun little sign. Overall, just really happy with all of this. I actually haven't read this yet. Has this always been here? Huh. Wow. Interesting. I don't know how I missed that. I'm glad I found it though. The bow referenced in the letter was found right here. It's called Stagbone. Stagbane, excuse me. I don't have it on me. I have it in my treehouse because I didn't want to lose it. It's the skin of the hunting bow. It just had higher damage on it, which was super rad. Love it. Absolutely love it. So that letter right there just made everything that much cooler. I'm glad I found that. I don't know how I missed that. Hidden chest. There's a safe hidden under here as well. I haven't taken anything from here. Pretty valuable stuff. And then over in this one here, again, I haven't taken or put anything in here. Yeah, just overall 10 out of 10. Super rad mod. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it, especially if you're... I love the lone traveler, hunting, living off the land. I really want to play on survival mode and just have so much fun. Like, oh man. I mean, look at this place. It's beautiful. It's fun. It's close by to Riverwood. You can fast travel to Riverwood from that boat. It just goes down the rapids. You got a little hunting camp set up right here. You can trade your goods, buy what you need. I don't know. It's just the whole thing was really well thought through, I think, and I can't say enough good about it. Which brings me to the other mods. The better loot, the better creature loot rather, I just feel like needed to happen. It's just time. The like hunting payoff, being a monster hunter, I feel like should be lucrative in Skyrim. If they send you to kill a giant or a bear, like, you should be paid well for that. I wish the bounty was better, but that mod got deleted a long time ago. I don't know why. I've reached out to the author many times, could never seem to find any response. But yeah, I think better loot as a result of hunting those creatures makes up for the small bounty. So don't want to make this video too long, guys. I just wanted to catch you up on what I felt was going on, what I felt was good, and I'm just having fun playing Skyrim. So just having fun playing Skyrim. It's kind of funny. I've basically just been chopping wood and doing like bounties. That's like all I've done. Just playing this like small town character type. So I'm probably gonna end up making another character where, oh, hello bee, where he's basically a wood elf and an archer and literally just lives here in Riverwood and does missions, or rather bounties. Man, yeah. Well guys, until next time, hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, please share it. Until next time.